We assembled 12 of the most popular smartphones, and they're all about to die. There's some minor scuffing on the bottom, but otherwise the phone is intact. Now we got a cracked screen. So up in the corner here, you can see that's probably where it hit first. I'd say maybe a third of it is completely damaged. There's a little bit of scratching on the bottom, otherwise the phone is still functioning. The iPhone 10 sustained cracks throughout its face. Here you can see major damage at the top, however it is still usable. Stylus still works fine, comes out fine. There's a little bit of damage on the end, it's minor scuffing. And one of the places it cracked was right across the front-facing camera, so selfies are going to be a little bit more of a challenge. Some minor scuffing on the bottom, but otherwise, the screen is fine. There's a few cracks on this one, along the edges here, and here, and here. There's a little bit of scratching on the bottom, but the screen is still intact. The screen is cracked, and there are major gashes all around. All we see is a little minor damage to the bottom where it hit the concrete. The OnePlus 5T didn't fall flat on its face like we had hoped, but the screen still managed to shatter completely. There's some minor damage to the lower bottom, and there's a little bit on here where it can bounce, but this one is still intact. There's a little bit of cracking in the bottom corner here, and a little bit of damage up here, but you know what? The screen is still largely intact. More scratching on this phone than we've seen on other non-rugged phones. No damage to the front. I think this phone also has this built-in screen protector. Just minor scratches on the bottom. There's a little bit of cracking in front of the camera, so that's going to obscure your selfies. Very, very minor scratches on the bottom. So this is surprising. This phone seems unscathed. The bottom took the brunt of the impact because there's scratches all along this edge right here. A little bit of scuffing around the edges. This one actually also survived fairly well. There's almost no damage. It's a tiny, tiny little scuff. This screen is definitely broken, more so than most. You probably wouldn't want to use the screen too much.